What's up, you guys, and welcome to MmoMmo Mondays, my weekly review show that I didn't do last week. And today we are in the universe of Defiance. And you may say, Trashy, Defiance is an old game that you play a lot of. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Man, that gun is loud. So why am I getting into action right away? Because I just want to get it through, you guys. I just want to break you guys into this amazing game that most of you guys know that I adore with a big, junky jump. Just feeling it. But yeah, I've played this game for a long time. What is? Oh, there he is. Yeah, no, my gun's amazing. You don't gotta tell me. So if you guys didn't know, this game is based off it's not really based off a TV series, but it's in line with the TV series that is on Sci-Fi called Defiance. You know, you can see some of the same characters, some similar stuff happening in both series. It's actually a really good show if you guys haven't watched it yet. Please try to go watch it. First season's already done. New season is supposed to come out in February, I presume. But yeah, this game's some good stuff. So let me just tell you a little bit about the backstory. You're pretty much on Earth. 6 races have incurred on the Earth currently. A lot of crazy stuff happening. You know, Earth Republic mutants, giant bug, alien bugs, arc falls. You know, all the good stuff. You know, vault attacks. Everything you could possibly hope for is here. All the craziness that makes no sense is here. I promise you, you will find so much craziness in this game that you're not even gonna begin to understand what's happening. That's why I'm doing this mission. Right now, they have released the first DLC, which is the Castathan DLC, which is the I'm as pale as McPalerson. I look like a white person, technically. They do have like a Sasquatch guy. I think you will eventually be able to be, but I think every DLC is supposed to have its own custom race installed into it, and there's a few races that they seem to be intriguing. They don't really give you any kind of benefit. It's like cosmetic, so it might not be worth it to buy it, but it does give you extra missions and whatnot to play the game, which, if you really do like this game like I do, you wouldn't mind buying it for $10 or so, or plus, or, you know, that kind of stuff. They do have a season pack, which is like 5 DLCs. So yeah, so would you buy the DLC for this game? I suggest yes, because the game is actually pretty lengthy, but it is really fun to play. For an MMO especially. They do have online matchmaking, which I might do a separate video on, which I already have a couple videos on, but you know, it's good to see what comes back into fruition after a while. The weapons in this game are amazing. They have different weapon types, and they actually added some new weapons in the Castathan DLC, like these charge weapons. They do increase damage if you charge them. I think they're the Vulge weapons. If the Vulge are giant robotic creatures aliens that just want to destroy everything, including your livelihood. And you were an Arc Hunter? And, oh my gosh, there's so many guys. And you are an Arc Hunter in this weird world, and you pretty much hunt down these Arc Falls and get loot and, you know, precious crystals that use to power things in the world of Defiance. Defiance is just named, the show is named after a town. And, no, it's not named after a town. It's named after a battle, which a town is named after. And this gun is really OP. Gun's really OP. So yeah. Oh man, oh come on. Get out of here. I'm about to die. You also have an Eagle ability. Ooh. Oh man, I need that. Give me this. I call this the AIDS gun. Just wait for it. Wait for the AIDS. Come here. Oh, dang it, I'm missing. I'm missing with the AIDS gun. I'll show you guys the AIDS gun in a second. It's probably my favorite gun. There's different weapon types. There is also a bio gun that lets you... Oh wait, I can use the AIDS gun here. Okay, AIDS gun. AIDS gun, go to the rescue! AIDS. You now have AIDS also, sir. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about these current problems that you're having with your life? And he also dropped something, an actual good weapon. Awesome. So they do have LMGs and submachine guns. They all use similar ammo. Die! Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I got this. I can do this, you guys. I can do this. They all have different ammo and different whatnots. There's arc falls, which this game is so large it would be hard to do. It's a first impression, honestly. You're gonna have to come into the game, buy it yourself, you know, on PlayStation or on the computer, and play this game for yourself to understand how big this game actually is. You have your own vehicles. For right from the beginning, you can have your own mount. So don't worry about traveling or anything. You get a mount right away. It's a car. No, it's a little ATV, and then you could get a car, like a Mustang, or like a big, like, truck, or a little, like, kind of like a, not a truck exactly, but like a dune buggy. That's what I'm thinking, like a dune buggy. And from that, there's hundreds of possibilities of customization. You can change your outfits, change your loadout. Each of your Eagle abilities has a certain amount of perks you can attach to it, like up to 6 perks. If I go into my inventory real quick, and I'll show you. This is the Eagle grid, and there's 4 Eagle powers. The Eagle powers consist of Cloak, which instantly regens your shields and lets you go invisible. Blur, which lets you run super fast and gives you enhanced melee attack. Overcharge, which gives your gun extra damage. And what's the last one? Decoy, which lets you send out a decoy, and then you can switch places with your decoy if you need to. And enemies will be attracted to the decoy. Each one has its own set of perks. As long as you keep upgrading, the tree will grow, and then you can continue to get more perks. Each perk can be stacked up to 3 times, so you can get, you know, 3 extra. Like, not 3 extra, but like you can improve it 3 times. And then your main ability can get upgraded 5 times, but your levels need to go up. So the leveling in the left-hand corner, right by my name, can go up to over 1,000, I think. It can just constantly go up and up and up and up, and that allows you to get more guns. Certain guns have certain ratings that you need to have on it, but you level up ridiculously fast. And then you got to consider how much is actual leveling and when you're actually not doing anything else. You know, and then they have the Arc Falls, which are large events that all players can attend and get loot from. And they also have the Vulge attacks, which are brand new to the Castathan DLC, where the Vulge come down and you're pretty much there for a couple, like 10 minutes, trying to hold off the waves. Unlike the old Hellbug and Scrapper attacks, which are only. It's not only, it's just, it'll go on for as quickly as you and your 400 other Arc Hunters can actually do it. The game does send you into private instances. Ooh, rocket launcher. So the game can send you into private instances, like the one that I'm in right now, where as you go into an area, it literally shuts down this area from all other players, and only you are in this area. So you're pretty much doing the mission by yourself. Even though there's 100 other people around, if you walk out, you know, like 5 meters to the left, to be honest. And there'll just be a ridiculous amount of guys. But that's okay. That's okay. I think I can tell you everything I've told you about this game. And there's one last thing. You can also add mods to your weapon. Okay, there are these little things that you pick up, and they're called resources. Resources allow you to add mod slots to your weapon, which you can have 4 of. One for buttstock, right, muzzle sight, and then the last one is a magazine mod. So from these mods, you know, you can attach different equipment and make your gun stronger if you really do like a gun. Like I like this gun. I would go out of my way to make this gun stronger because it is actual good gun. Some of the guns have no mod slots, so you can't really add any. Some of them have 1 mod slot, where then you would have to add more mod slots until it says you can't add anymore. Purple weapons can have all 4 mod slots. You know, they have their own ranking system and rarity and stuff. It goes white, green, blue, white, green, blue, and then there's purple. And then the higher the ranking, the more mod slots it can have, and then the better the gun you actually have, even though it might suck. So you could get down and your teammates can revive you, but you can also revive yourself for one time for, I think it has a cooldown of about a minute or 2 minutes. So I usually use the cloak ability because that instantly recharges. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. That lets me instantly recharge my shield. I know I sound like I know what I'm actually talking about when I talk about this game, but I haven't played it in so long. I wonder if I actually do know what's happening. And then we hit 1, and then I instantly die. And then you can extract, and it costs money to extract, even though the battle continues right outside your door. Yay! Right outside my door? Yeah! I think I've explained almost every single concept in this game. They did weaken the cars. The cars used to be able to run over everything and like not lose any health, but I guess they changed that since last time I played. They also did add a Castathan melee weapon, which I have not seen yet. I haven't seen anyone using it, and I don't have it either. So that's not fun. So that was a little surprise for me. Come on, stop shooting that rocket. You need to come over, fudge. They also have open world instances like where you could just like pick up a little loot. Like there'll be like mutants attacking like the E-Rep cargo ship. Please stop them. Or they'll have like a merchant in the middle of nowhere and say, you know, the hellbugs are attached to the merchant. Like go help this merchant, and you just pull over. Oh my gosh, no, leave me alone. You need to leave me alone, jerk. No, stay away from me with that stupid. You know what? You're gonna have AIDS now. This is it. Just leave me alone. Just get your AIDS and leave me alone. You know what? You can have these AIDS. I know you like them. So, oh god. 1. Okay, shields recharging. It's all good. It's all good. My shields are recharging. That's all I need. That's all I need. You know, you like AIDS. I know you like the AIDS. They make you feel good, don't they? This is a regular pistol. I don't want that. That's boring. I think I've explained. I really do think I've explained every single concept in this game to you guys that I possibly could. I'm trying to think if there's something I missed besides charge weapons. No new melee weapons. I'll show you my car though. Cars can hold a certain amount of people. This one can actually hold 4. The bike can hold 1, or the ATV can hold 1, and then a normal car could probably hold about 2 people. And that's it. And there's still people alive. So now I have to go over here and deal with this. What are you doing over there, buddy? Gosh. Okay, and then I finished the mission. So now I have an ego upgrade available. And they're pretty much like skill points, but they're really perks. And you also get these outfits. So let's just take a look in the HUD. And this is your backpack. This is your inventory where you can see all your stuff, equipped or not equipped, and change equipped stuff. But you also have your loadouts, which you could change between 1 and 2. And then you could have a competitive loadout. See? Now I could like change what I'm wearing, which I'm probably gonna wear that because I want to look sexy. And different costumes, which is pretty much just extra stuff added to my costume. Apparently, yeah, that's what it is. And you could also have these perks, which are in these trees. See? And then as you upgrade these, you know, they come out and, you know, do stuff. So let's unlock this one, because I actually want to get this one, which is Shadow Quarters, which will reduce my recharge time. And that's your ego rating, which is your actual level. Co-op. And then you have your guns and bullets and whatnot. I'm pretty sure most of the stuff still runs off the same bullets. This would be your stats, your currency and whatnot, and your faction, your skill levels of each weapon, which also adds up to your weapon. The boost menu, which is you gotta pay for. It's just EXP boost and money boost and stuff like that for things you do. This is the item modification. So if I go in here and I try to mod this item, see, no options are available because this one does not have a mod slot. I don't think I have. Oh, wait, here we go. Nope, that was the one I just clicked on. This one has a mod slot, and then you can attach a mod to it, which would take no time. It doesn't take time to add slots. It takes. So if I wanted to add a slot, this is how long it would take, and that's how much it would cost. Neither is that weapon good or anything, but you know that's how long it takes. And lastly, let's just go in the options menu. I I do not like the options menu in this game, to be honest. It doesn't really give me enough options graphically to where I can actually improve something. It says custom graphics, but it doesn't tell you what custom graphics are. It just says custom. So I don't know if high or custom's better. It's really annoying. And then you have the... I don't think you can rebind keys. I don't think you can rebind keys. And I'm pretty sure you can't. They do have other things on, like this damage counter is always off. I always turn it on because it's the best, you know, it's probably the best thing for you. And voice settings and all this stuff that I really don't, like, care about. They have a whole bunch of settings for it, but for video settings, that's all they got. It's annoying. No audio, some controls, that's it. So until next time, MmoMpies, and assorted other guests, you know, click that subscribe button, become a MmoMpie today, look for more MmoMmo Mondays, so until next time, Trashy's out.